I'm Sven Kempeneers and I'm a process engineer working for 25 years for Waterlink. Waterlink is a drinking water company which provides water to the Antwerp region, both consumers and industry, and also the Flanders region. Waterlink also provides process water in the harbour of Antwerp and in the harbour of Ghent. We are here at the Notmeer-Walem production centre. Here we see the reservoir of Eekhoven. And so this reservoir has an important function as a storage capacity, providing about 15 to 20 days of reserve capacity of raw water. Now, the problem sometimes in warm summer periods is that we do encounter blue algae blooms, and blue algae blooms can have a negative impact on treatment systems and also on the drinking water and the quality you produce. So that's why we investigated it and we came to the conclusion that the solution often is the use of point aeration systems. So it's something we wanted to investigate together with AMT. Having problems with the blue algae the past years, we realized that this is due to the fact that we have a poor mixed reservoir. So when doing this project, really you had to focus on removing dead volumes, removing the short circuiting as well, and make sure that the reservoir was really mixed very well. And we could do that by having a look at the calculations that AMT made towards residence times. And with the different configurations they simulated, we were able to provide a more uniform residence time for this reservoir. Working with AMT felt really great. What we immediately saw was that they had a very important experience on reservoir CFD modeling. Not only CFD-wise, but also practical. And I'm very happy they were able to convince us to use 5 aerators instead of the 6 or the 8 that we initially expected. We did a lot of exercises on different airflow rates, and we were also managed to use a lower air rate than initially foreseen. So both on CapEx investment costs and OpEx, we were able to make some positive adjustments. And furthermore, CFD makes the invisible visible. On the graphs you see clearly currents, which you can see in practice as well. And we couldn't understand why this is in practice is happening, but the CFD model shows what is happening in practice. And that's a relief, because it also shows that the models are really working. This year is the first year that we can actually look at the evaluation of the aeration system. We started the aerators beginning of March. They will be working until the end of November. We'll do follow-up measurements to see whether the system is able to make sure that upper water layer and underwater layer are well mixed. If this is the case, we prevent the orthophosphate leakage and we prevent the blue algae bloom.